Greetings, light workers. Happy 4th of July. Happy 4th of July. This message is for everybody. This message is for the Black Lives Matter group. This message is for I Could Give a Damn About Black Lives group. The first card that was pulled after they were preyed upon, shuffled, and the greatest, most positive energy was asked to join me is transformation. You can't make this stuff up. Things are changing at the cellular level. Deep healing. So what that says to me is the angels and ancestors want us to know that they are working this thing out. They have heard our prayers. And all the things on the far extremes of the fringes are there to make sure that we find a middle. Because this life's journey is about relationships. And I'm talking about relationships with the human race. Because there's really no other race to relate to. We all came from one mother, an African mother, and the further you went away from the equator, the lighter your skin was. Don't get it twisted. And the sooner we find ourselves in a shift where we start recognizing who we are without these meat sacks, we are stars that create patterns. We are spirit that is one. One spirit in many fractals. Many particles make the one love that brought us from spirit to dirt and will return us to spirit again. So transformation, which is the theme for today, says we are moving toward that spirit, but we're not there yet. We are in the beginning of emerging and half risen to half falling. It's time to release the old ways. And guess what? We are being assisted. No matter where you stand on this issue, we are being assisted because we were never to be in constant contention and constant competition and constant one-upmanship, all racked all up crazy about the laws and the rules. It's supposed to be about love. It's supposed to be about love. There is nothing but love. So I'm moving on to the second card that supports this transformation. And hello, once again, it is rebirth. It is surrounded by an indigo, meaning the third eye is watching, and orange in the middle is watching us create. It's a number 16 that is reduced to 7, is watching us create from a spiritual space. And many of us have called out for assistance for quite a while. Some of us were born to be here right now, recognizing that the old ways will no longer serve us, and holding space for kindness. Real simple agenda. Acceptance. Okay, I make them up, but that wasn't one of mine. Acceptance, kindness, universality, elevation of all. So that means if you've been trampling on folks, it's time to drop a bit. And if you've been rolling around in the mire, it's time to raise a bit. We meet in the middle. That's the rebirth. That's the transformation. The card from the empathic oracle deck is stuck. So number 56 that reduced to 11, which is a pathway. Where ego gets lost. We're dropping it off. It's not about you, it's not about me. And as an empath, my sensitivities can get in the way. Because life is saying what I should do, what I shouldn't do, and I'm spinning, and we often can be spinning and spinning, being thrown out from the middle. That's because we haven't gotten to the middle. The middle is where the stillness resides. The middle is where things are possible. It's where transformation is possible. Because from the middle, we can anchor to the heart. We can anchor to that church that lives within you. Yeah. I'm excited about that, y'all. Don't be stuck in what it looks like. Because things are working out for we. And the final card is the Eternal Now, which is a 12, which reduces to 3, which means we are creating right now. Duality has joined together to create, to serve each other. And shifting into a more present, relaxed, enjoyable state of being will help you to pass successfully into the created future. This is what we're creating. So, with that said, happy Sunshine Day. You can make noise and blow up firecrackers if you want to. If you're anchored into knowing where you came from and where you're going, some of these things we can't celebrate the same way as we used to. To whom much is given, much is expected. Own your space as you share the gratitude of your gifts and serve humanity. Thank you for listening, and have a sunny day. Hydrate and be the love you want to see in the world, whatever you do with this day. Ashe.